What's up guys, this is a quick video to show you my current favourite class in the Call of Duty Ghosts using the AK-12, and if you haven't started using it already, do start. I think it's what is it, about 6 squad points to unlock it. You can get it fairly early on in the game. It's really light, it means you can move around really fast with it, really accurate, lots of damage. Definitely start using it. You want to use the foregrip and the silencer. Well, that's what I use, it's my preference. You can switch out the silencer for the red dot if you like that. I tend to take off the secondary and the lethal to have more perks, more room for perks. I'm having the ready up perk, scavenger to keep the kill streaks going, agility to move faster, marathon for unlimited sprint, quick draw for faster aiming. And then the standard strike package, I've switched out the Maniac Juggernaut for the Battle Hind attack helicopter at the moment. And I'll actually one tactical in, and I'm using concussion just at the moment because it helps you get out of some sticky situations sometimes. So here is some gameplay. Right, so this is a little commentary over a gameplay I just done after talking about the class using the AK-12, my current favourite gun at the moment in the new Call of Duty. This is a match on, I think it's Freight. It's one of my favourite maps so far. It's pretty much one of the only ones which is nice and balanced, because it's quite symmetrical. It's not symmetrical, but it's nice and square. I think I go 24-10, so it's a pretty average game. We actually end up losing, but it's just a good example. It's just a quick video using this new gun. It's pretty good at most ranges. Up close it's going to struggle a bit. It's better to be hip firing when someone's right around the corner for you, but it's really accurate over long distances and medium distances, being an assault rifle. It's also really light, so with the class I'm using you can run around a lot, which is nice. With the silencer you're going to stay quiet all the time, so no one's going to hear you. And it lasts a long time with the scavenger perk as well, so when you kill someone, you want to go grab the little blue pack that they drop, and it's going to refill your gun completely with ammo, which is great. So it's one of the best places in the map if you spawn on this side, or if you've got the A base to start off really, as you can pick people off the whole way diagonally across the map. Anyone trying to cap B, anyone up in the building, up there above at the top of the screen now. I think I've just seen him. I think they're trying to kill him now. Maybe not. I also want to talk a little bit about the whole game and what I like about it, what I don't like at the moment. There's quite a bit of stuff to talk about. So I'm playing on PC, you might not be able to tell, but I'm using a gamepad, so it might look like I'm playing on the Xbox, but I'm not. I'm using the Xbox 360 gamepad. And firstly, the new engine looks incredible. It reminds me quite a lot of what Battlefield 3 looked like on PC. Maybe actually Battlefield 3 on Xbox. It does look really nice though. There's certain maps like, what are they called? I think there's Siege and Stormfront, which are 2 maps, which are probably the best examples of the new engine. You got sort of really nice lighting effects and the shrubbery and stuff everywhere, and it looks actually really nice. There are some maps which do not look good though. What's it called? There's the map called, oh man, what is it? There's the map with the castles and stuff. I can't remember what I'll look up. It's called, it's called Stonehaven. That's the one, Stonehaven. It's basically sort of like, I don't know where it's supposed to be set, maybe like in the Scottish Highlands or something. Because you've got a castle and a load of old brick walls, and I think it's just one of the most bland maps I've ever seen. Also, there's no real like spawn areas. I haven't played it that much, but the games I've had on that map are really just, they've been terrible. I don't know, that's my opinion. You might like the map yourself, but I fucking hate it at the moment. I think that's the worst one. But another issue I have with the maps is that a lot of them are just kind of confusing. I think it's the map, I don't know if it's Tremor. What's the one similar to Tremor? I'll look that up again. there's a nice, everything's fucking ruined. Chasm, that's the one. And on the map, Chasm, everything is just, there's about 6 different layers of ground that you can walk on. I'm always lost on that map. It's not right. It looks really nice. It's off the edge of the map you can see like a ruined city, which is quite a cool, nice effect. But I think the maps are just too confusing. I like going back to like Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 1 and 2. The maps in those games were quite, I don't know, they were just quite linear and easier to play on. I think that's probably why people still use Modern Warfare 2 to judge on Modern Warfare 2 and the Black Ops game, and not really Modern Warfare 3 so much as the, you know, like the professional gaming ones, gaming competitions, because the maps are a lot better. You've got maps like High Rise and all the maps that you remember from Modern Warfare 2 were actually really good. And I miss those kind of maps because this map looks quite a bit like a Modern Warfare 2 map. You could see it, maybe like a DLC. You also saw near the end of Modern Warfare 2 and with Modern Warfare 3, the maps just started to get less and less linear, which started becoming a bit more confusing, which makes it a lot harder for games like Domination, where you want to be spawn trapping some team and just destroying them, making them quit and stuff. You can't really do that on these kind of maps. Obviously, apart from this one's a little bit easier to do because it's nice and square. Most of the maps, it's actually really difficult to spawn trap someone because there's so many different layers and levels and corners and everything, and you're constantly just being shot from another window or another room or something like that. And I just think that's a bad thing. Some people probably like it, some people probably like the higher amount of skill that it takes to get some good scores. I haven't really seen too many amazing scores in this game yet. I think my best is probably, I think I went about 42 for 14. That was with a Maniac Juggernaut. The care package, if you haven't used that already, it's where you get like a little, it's like a care package that drops you a new suit of armor. It makes you pretty much invulnerable to everyone, but you don't heal health, you don't regen. So you just got a limit. You can survive however long you can survive. You don't really have a time limit or anything. And if you're in a map with a load of small corners everywhere, it's so useful to be able to just, because you only got a melee weapon, so you can you're like super fast as well, as you can just run through and just fuck everyone up. So that was my best game. I've had a lot of bad games. I think my KD's probably about 1.5 at the moment. When I started, it was about 3. I started playing last night at 12 o'clock on midnight launch, so I played on Steam. And there's about 2,000 people online. I think I was playing with 2 of my mates until about 3 in the morning. I think I'm level 21, 22 now, and that's one of the highest I've seen. I played with a 28, and that's the only higher one I've seen so far. So clearly I've played quite a bit. So I've been through. I haven't actually played Freefall, the map yet. That's the map you get with the Steam pre-order. I'm looking forward to playing that because it looks quite good. I'm not sure what game types you can play on though. Yeah, so everything else is there's quite a bit of change to the heads-up display and the interface on the game. So you got the kill feed up in the right-hand corner, which is, I don't know, it's different. I wouldn't say it's more difficult to look there than in the bottom left where it's usually been. You also got your kills, deaths, and captures and points and everything, and your position on the team up in the top right above the kill feed, which is a nice little addition. You don't have to go into scoreboard to check your own score anymore, which is nice. Also, when you press scoreboard, I'm not sure if you've seen it already, me doing it, it comes up where the little kill feed bit is, instead of just blocking out the whole fucking screen like it did in the last few games. And it just it highlights everything you need to see. So there's a lot of space saving, which is really good. And also the new game types are worth mentioning because they're really good. You've got the main new ones are Blitz, Cranked, and Hunted. Blitz is basically like capture the flag without flags, so you have 2 little portals to go through instead of flags at the enemy base or just near the enemy base. So once you go through the portal, you spawn back at your base when you're like on the same life. So if you get shot through going through the portal, you're going to come back bleeding and damaged. So you don't die, you don't lose your kill streaks or anything. Yeah, so you got to run through the portals, and then you'll spawn back at your base, and you can keep going back and forwards. You got to defend and attack, obviously, and you play to 8 points a round, and there's 2 rounds. So that's a pretty a nice little replacement for Capture the Flag, which was getting a bit old. Although I do like it. I'm not sure if it's still on Team Tactical. I haven't played that yet. It might be. I don't know. Cranked is basically, you might have already played it. It's where you when you get a kill, you become cranked, which means you run super fast and you reload a bit faster, and you have to run around. If you don't get a kill within 30 seconds, you just blow up and you die and you lose all your streaks and everything. So it's a really fast-paced game. They usually finish quite quickly. I think the limit is 100 points. So yeah, go play it. It's good. Buy it. And that's the end of that game.